What is up, guys? My name is Lisa if you're new here, and if you're not, what is up, my A1 Day Ones? I hope everybody is just vibing and thriving through life the best way that they can. Today is day 9 of crowdfunding, and it is also the 999 portal, which is about manifestation, releasing, and abundance and alignment, right? So I have an exercise that I'm going to be doing, and I wanted to kind of like bring you guys in with me while I do it. And before we get started, I do want to say that I posted my crowdfunding campaign at 10 a.m. And if you know and you've been watching this series, I've been putting it off until the last minute. So today I definitely feel like a brand new Beezy. Yes, so I posted that video and it should be out on, it's out on YouTube and TikTok. I felt so good getting it done early in the day. However, let's get back to the manifestation. So what you're gonna do, I like to just grab one piece of paper and fold it in half. And then you can get 2 pieces of paper. I just wanna do it this way. So we have 2 papers. For me, I use 2 different color pens, but you can use whatever pen you would like. On one paper, we're going to write I'll do it in red. I'm gonna write "Let it go" at the top, and the other one will be "Manifest." So boom, just like that. On the "Let it go" paper, you're simply going to write all the things you want to let go, any challenges, any uncertainty, any anxieties, anything like that you can think of that you just want to let go, and that's blocking you essentially from being the person that you truly wish to manifest and be. So yes, we're just going to get started writing down everything we want to let go. So I'm going to do that right now. Alright, so now that I have that written, I'm going to just fold it up. We're just going to imagine it taking deep breaths, pouring what we wrote down into this paper, and we're going to burn it. And as we burn it, we're going to essentially think about, you're gonna need something to put it in or let the ashes fall in. But as we're burning it, we're gonna think about all of these worries getting sent back into the ether. And all of it melting away. Oopsie. Hopefully my alarm doesn't go off because it is like right there. But yes, just imagine every single thing you put on this paper floating up to the ether for spirit to carry and hold with for you. So you don't have to do it anymore. You don't have to do it alone. We're essentially giving it to God, right? Giving it to spirit, giving it to the universe. And it's 9:54 right now. How symbolic. And 9 is the year, right? Karmic endings, grand releases, calling in a completely new beginning. Something I like to do with the ashes is just blow them outside when I'm done burning the paper. And I like to really, really get it burnt. So we burnt all of our insecurities, our doubts, our worries, any fears we may have had. And now, since those are rising to spirit, it's time to manifest. So on this page, you could use a bigger piece of paper, I'm just using this one. On this page, you're gonna write essentially your wildest dreams, what you're trying to call in, what you're trying to accomplish, any goals, dreams, aspirations. You're just gonna write them on this page. And then after we write those, we have something really fun to do. So let's write those really quick. Alright, so now that we're done with that, and it's 10:10, we are going to simply take some cinnamon, sprinkle it on our paper, I like to rub it in my hands. Just gonna sprinkle that, rub that in. Then we're gonna fold it, setting the intention that the person that you wrote down is already within you, understanding that. Just gonna fold it so the cinnamon doesn't come out, and small enough to put in your wallet. Just gonna hold it by your heart. Take 3 calming deep breaths. I'm calling in all that is aligned with my highest version of myself. I allow the space for her to show up with ease, with love, compassion. She is me. Now, like I said, we're gonna put this in our wallet. And the trick is, over the next 9 days, we are going to show up as the person that we wrote down, the person who already has everything that we wrote down. And we're gonna show up like that regardless, no matter how tired we are, because think about it from the perspective of this person, right? The person that we wrote down. That's what we're gonna be manifesting. So yes, I'm really excited. I can like feel this energy right now. Feel the potency of it all. And honestly, just dreaming about a life that has already come to fruition, and understanding that we have it all. It's here, we can create it. If we think it, we can make it. If we dream it, it's because it's real in some timeline, some dimension, some point. It is true. So just believing that and truly showing up as that. When you think about it, if you had all of these things right now, would we be feeling this way? Would we be doubting ourselves? Would we be fearing who we are and who sees us doing what we do? Probably not. Because our missions, our dreams, our visions are greater than any ridicule. Because with greatness comes ridicule, right? There's going to be some people that don't like it and some people that absolutely love it. Remembering that you're not for everyone. And that is the most powerful thing. But yes, I'm excited to manifest over these next 9 days. And I'm really excited to continue this crowdfunding journey with you all and watch the abundance pour in, because the world really needs spaces of relief, spaces for creatives, neurodivergents, for artists, for the lonely, to feel held and seen and nurtured, and to create a new world, create art. Yes. Imagine that. Imagine a space where if you were in crisis, you could go there and live and be free. And there's programs to help you elevate your life and elevate it in a way that feels good for you. Elevate it in a way that, like, you have this passion, you have this project, let me help you. Let's help each other bring it to fruition. this is all about community, liberation era, right? But it's really community. Coming together and putting all of our visions together and just making something completely new. I love it. All right, loves, I'm gonna go put this in my wallet, and it's definitely time for me to go to bed. But I hope you guys had an incredible day, and I will see you tomorrow in our next crowdfunding video. Bye.